What is up, everybody? I am Tomereg, and I am back with another Hardcore Domination gameplay video for you. This time we are on Raid, and I go 70-7 in this gameplay, and I also get triple dogs. I was pretty pumped about this gameplay, and I couldn't wait to post it, and I pretty much quit playing as soon as I got this video and started working on it right away. Anyways, I am running M27 with the reflex sight and fast mag like I typically do, and you'll note it's gold. And perk 1 I run flak jacket and hardline. Perk 2 is scavenger. Perk 3 dexterity, semtex, and an EMP grenade. I'm gonna kind of do tips commentary as I'm going through with this too, but honestly the guys I was playing against on this game were so bad. There's a little inaccurate hip shooting for you, and I don't even, if I remember right, because I'm kind of watching this for the first time since I actually played this game, but the next highest kills on my team was like, I don't even think it was 20 yet. And right now, for what I'm running on my score streaks, I have UAV, VSAT, and dogs. And I actually get 5 actually. Yeah, that was my first one there, and no, excuse me, I got 4. I got my first one there right before I got to dogs, which would have been awesome to get it that quickly into the first round of Dom here. But you take it as you will. And right now, I think, a lot of the main reason I ended up getting the triple dogs was because I got so many capture point or cap kills playing this game. I would just end up sitting on a point and just go to town on people as they would try to come around and shoot me. And right there, that was a little horrible shooting. That death was my own fault. And I was so like, I didn't even realize I ended up getting Relentless medal too, the 20 gun kills in a row without dying. Didn't even realize I had gotten that until after the game was done. And in this game, I do a really good job of checking my corners before I go flying around them and using my UAV and orbital VSAT, and that made such a difference for me, because right here as I run up to C, I was EMP'd, but it goes away. I see that guy coming around the corner and there is nobody else left in sight, so it was an easy cap for me, and I got a cap kill on it, and that guy came running out too, and the VSATs just pretty much saved my life this game and allowed me to go 70-7 with the trip dogs. And there's my second orbital VSAT. Now this first round, I actually get my dogs here coming up shortly, and I don't use them in the first round because I wasn't sure how the second round was going to go. And so I was like, I'll save them, get them out right away at the beginning of the second round and see how it goes from there. And the way the game ends up turning out is I could have easily used them in the first round, but I didn't because my teammates were not doing so hot. One of them's running around with a riot shield, which really annoys me because I think he was trying to unlock challenges with it because he kept bitching about how he couldn't get a 5 kill streak with it or whatever it was he was going for. And I don't know, if you're gonna use the riot shield, at least try and capture points with it. There he goes. I don't even think he was trying to capture any points while he was running around with the riot shield. And right there I got team killed, which was just outstanding. And you notice how I keep pulling up my the list. I can't even think of the name of it right now. But I was checking to see how much time was left in the round, and there was about 50 seconds left that last time I pulled it up, so I decided, like I was saying earlier, that I was going to save my dogs. And I was just trying to see right there if I had enough time to capture C before the round was over, and I did. And earlier with that first VSAT, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I also threw up my UAV while I had that VSAT running, because every time your team gets kills, then you get more points for each kill that they get, and it adds up a lot quicker until your next score streak. And for me, it's obviously dogs. So we have a nice little lead there going into the second round. I'm 31-4 after that first round, and funny enough, this is the guy that was doing all the bitching. He gets the final kill cam at the end of the game too, while he's bitching. I'm kind of hoping for when Call of Duty Ghosts comes out that Infinity Ward will bring back the ricochet damage instead of just killing your own teammates on accident. Because there was a couple games tonight where, I got booted and it was completely unintentional. But my teammates would go running in front of me as I was shooting at an enemy, or they would run into a random nade I was throwing to where I thought the enemy was. And that's just a little note, because it does get kind of frustrating when you're not even doing it on purpose, and that was horrible shooting by my part. But I think the ricochet mode for hardcore would be so much better for everybody if you didn't actually team kill and all the bullet damage just went back to you. But we'll see how that goes. We still got a couple months before Call of Duty Ghosts comes out. And this guy, I heard him break the window out top, and I figured he was probably going to be coming around. And sure enough, he was, and I shot him in the face. Now right here, I am so confused. I had my red, 2 different bursts aimed right at him, and nothing. I didn't even get hit markers on him until that third burst when I finally shot at him. But I don't know what the hell happened there. And this is my first set of puppies, and they just go to work for me. I think I ended up getting like 15 or 16 kills with the dogs this game. And right there, I haven't really noticed people camping there before until I was playing last night. And all of a sudden, it just seemed like people were there all the time. And so that's a place I really need to remember to look before I go running around the corner. And there you see I got my second set of dogs. So right now I'm just kind of waiting for the ones that are out right now to go away, so that way I can get my second dog score streak called in. And right there, VSAT, man, just help me out, because there was 2 guys back there, got both of them. And then I'm glad this was the guy with the riot shield, because there's 1, 2, 400 points just off of that, and then another cap, another orbital VSAT. And right there, I was on my 15 kill streak with a gun. Didn't even realize I wasn't paying attention to my medals. And I cannot get to the 25 gun streak for whatever reason. I've gotten to 23 different times now, but I cannot get over it. And that's one of my goals, is to hopefully get to the nuclear medal. But we'll see if that ever happens, because I don't ever seem to have very good luck of getting those big score streaks. And there's puppies again, and I about crap myself when I got it for the 3rd time, because these guys were just so bad. They were horribly bad, and I honestly shouldn't have died 7 times. If you've been paying attention to the video at all, there were several times where I should have not died because I wasn't paying attention to my radar like I should have been. But you know what? Whatever, I'll take it. 70-7 at 10 KD with 3 dogs. I don't think anybody's going to complain about that. Right there, I ran out of ammo. He's throwing shock charges at me, and one of my dogs happened to be right next to me to save my life. I didn't even realize that was what happened until I watched the video, but I could not figure out why or how he did not kill me, because I was out of ammo, and luckily it was the idiot from the other team who was just running around trying to knife people the whole time. But I ended up picking up some more. I don't know what that guy was doing. I think he was trying to kill himself with his own shock charges, because there's nobody else around him, and he just, I don't know if he was knifing them or what he was doing to set him off, but it didn't make a whole lot of sense to me. And I was just so pumped about this game. In case you can't tell, I've said it more than once in this commentary, but I think most people would. And right there, I should definitely not have died, because I was checking out the leaderboards, running to where their spawn was, and look at that, I died. 70 and 7. 15 and 16 was second place on my team. Ugh. I hate playing with green arrows most of the time because I never seem to know what the hell they're doing. And they don't seem to try, like that guy. All he was doing was running around trying to kill people. But we still won 294. And I pretty much owned everybody in that map. I really hope you guys like the video. And I'd appreciate any likes and subscribers that, or if you want to subscribe. Bottom left is my tips where I went 76 and 14 on standoff. Bottom right is my latest episode, What the Hell Wednesday, episode 8. Thanks.